last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 26. 11 yards there. First down. 6-yard line. Wentz. Complete to Tate. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It is the peanut butter and protein.
Nice.
A nice vanilla. Without the protein, it didn't really taste that good, because it was just milk and peanut butter.
You put banana
I put a banana in it.
Yeah.
It still was really liquidy, didn't have much flavor. Once I put the protein in it, I was like, wow. Yeah, I like this.
Thank you.
Okay.
12-yard line.
That is bomb.
I did 2 scoops if you want to do it. 2 scoops of peanut butter, 2 scoops of protein, ice,
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll
vanilla,
join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in
2
Orlando.
scoops of peanut butter, 2 scoops of protein, a banana, ice, and olive oil.
Around the NFL.
Yes, sir.
He's playing defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked
Okay.
in his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency
God damn it.
to be a bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 76 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
4-yard line.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he will bring this one back. And it's a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously the intelligent approach. Don't run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's got Jack Doyle. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count. And a 5-yard penalty ensues. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Where'd you put yours?
Protein, spinach, fruits.
At their own 39-yard line.
Handful of spinach, fruits, protein, almond milk.
That's good too. That one better, but that's good too.
What the hell is this?
Brandy.
You're trying to tacky up this base. I see what you're doing. All this shit's going down. As soon as I can fill it up with something better and classy.
That's my legacy.
Dog, it's tacky. I love your legacy, but we should put it in the guest room. Let's put the guest room your legacy right now.
You're a hater.
I'm letting it be until I can replace it. I can't say, look at this shit. Not going up in here.
That's Nipsey,
It
dog.
needs to be in our bathroom. In the laundry room.
Mommy like this. That's Brandy drew that.
And Washington.
You may keep it up somewhere, but not right there.
You're a hater, man.
Maybe in the hallway.
I expect teams to take a
You're a
shot
hater.
right after a turnover.
I'm good with that too.
Defense being a little bit jumbled.
Don't disrespect Nip, Joe.
Back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
What's that? What was that?
So Washington in a good spot.
What was that?
The lead, they will get the football as the second half gets underway.
That was loud.
Near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Second and
God
6.
damn it.
Inside the 30.
Where the fuck is Jordan Wilkins' bitch ass at?
Fast pass outside complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
I hate when I gotta start that nigga. Yeah.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Nah, that might have been Adrian and them. You know I don't touch shit.
They'll run on first down.
You found it?
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about,
That nigga
just more
smacked.
inspirational speech. Who knows?
Bobby
Looks like
Wagner.
they're ready to go.
I'm gonna do nothing stupid to put this nigga back in this game.
They'll go again here with Mack. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
That shit was bomb.
From midfield, here's Tua. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
15 yards to pick up. First down, Washington. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll toss this right side.
Damn. Man, stay away from this nigga Bobby Wagner, Slim.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do
His
defensively.
every word.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
This nigga's tired. God damn it, man.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Throw the ball away. Come on, Slim.
And he goes down. Whitney merciless. Barreling in for the sack.
Garbage, man. I hate this nigga. I'm wide trapped to this bitch
And
ass.
suddenly, the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Alright. Alright. Field goal out of this.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Going with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Yeah, 6 yards traffic.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
See what they have up their
Kill that nigga, dog.
down when he needs to in the 6th.
Smack the shit out of his ass.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
I don't like this shit.
line.
I don't like this shit.
Throwing his Wentz.
Oh my God.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play.
Quintez Cephas. Come on, Bo Cephas.
Playing situational football right now. I think the scoreboard is dictating.
Nigga name is Quintez
When they're in this
Cephas.
game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
That's like one of them joints off of motherfucking Key and Peele.
Picked by
Oh, you got me.
finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The tackle by
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
the ball carrier. He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. A 3-yard gain.
Baker Mayfield got 4 touchdowns. Get the fuck out of here.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play.
There's always some fuck shit.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On third down, a run by Mack. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one.
4th and 1.
About a yard or so short. 3 plays, all resulting in 3-yard carries to bring up 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans.
Oh, that was me.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try.
For the field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Take points.
Stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns.
Take parents.
It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They can get it done. But guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Where you gonna attack at? Where you gonna attack at? I know you're going somewhere around the motherfucking 40. Oh, shit.
It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone.
Walk around with my 30. Salute to Wayne Purry.
Washington touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes this Washington 31. Saints 3.
Walk around with my 30. Salute to Wayne Purry.
The kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one
Do
out.
whatever you want to do, cuz.
25-yard line.
Walk around with my 30. Salute to Wayne Purry.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
We are on that.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Saints on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wentz. Middle of the field with a tight end Doyle. And he's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Those passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Washington on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it. It's Mack. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Well, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage.
At their own 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 22. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
You everywhere, cuz.
Stretch 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Here we go with this dumb shit. Come on, man.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Saints 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Durham. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now this one is tied in out on the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time? And that's one of the great questions.
Now, come on with the bullshit, man. What the fuck is wrong with this stupid-ass game?
Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz.
Oh, shit.
Coach has it over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Wentz again, sliding out the pocket toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Wins to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
I'm ready. I am ready. Yeah, I was going to have that for dinner.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
You need all of it? I just want a little scoop and a thing to go with my little smoothie yesterday.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I thought you were talking about things.
No, I took some last night.
I know, I'm not saying. Like, Jesus.
But by the time I get home,
We have some for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
It's about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Daddy, you want to take Stacy for a walk?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be fine.
Nah, I ain't going to walk.
For pride at this point.
That's like a workout.
Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
They
handle the waiting moments of this one. And my goodness, another interception.
Why? Are they blacking out? Wow. Yeah, that's why DirecTV is a little cheaper. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come look at that joint. I got 10 seconds left in this joint. I'll be up there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Toss play, it's Mack. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Yes, sir. Finally got that motherfucker. Fuck you, NJ, boy. I see what these niggas be doing, man. I gotta drop my fucking zone. That's why.